Hi guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about episode 3 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now, if you haven't seen the episode, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. With that said, here's my review of episode 3 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I know John Walker wants to find out where Carly and the Flag Smashers are, but the way he was questioning the guy who had given the Flag Smashers shelter was really extreme, and John should have handled that better. It's clear that he wants to solve the problem and doesn't care what he has to do in order to solve it. It was pretty obvious that Zemo would only agree to help Bucky and Sam if they broke him out of jail, and it was understandable why Sam wasn't okay with it, but I was glad that Sam agreed to go along with it for Bucky. But since this is Zemo, I'm hoping they don't regret getting his help. When Zemo had Bucky attack someone, you could see that people were filming it, so there's a good chance that someone could see that and think that Bucky became the Winter Soldier again. So I'm hoping that nothing bad comes from that. When Sarah called Sam and Selby told him to put the call on speaker, I understood that Sam was talking to Sarah the way he was so that he wouldn't blow their cover, but right when Sarah called him Sam, their cover was blown. So it was lucky that they were able to get out of there. But I did find the way Sam was acting while he was talking to Sarah kind of funny, and Sam will obviously have to explain to Sarah why he was acting like that. I didn't blame Sharon for being angry at Zemo. I mean, he was part of the reason why she had to go on the run, but I was glad that she agreed to help Bucky and Sam, and I hope that Sam is able to clear Sharon's name. She deserves that. And I'm also curious to find out what she's planning on doing next, because I'm sure this isn't going to be the only episode we see her in. When Sam, Bucky, and Zemo were questioning the scientist who made the super soldier serum, Dr. Nagel, and then Zemo shot him, I was wondering why he did that since they didn't get all the information yet. But since Zemo doesn't like super soldiers, it makes sense that he would want to kill the person who can make the serum. When John came to the conclusion that Sam and Bucky broke Zemo out of jail, he was obviously right, but I'm wondering what he's planning to do, since John told Lamar that if they get the job done, people aren't going to care how they did it. Based on John's behavior, it's pretty clear that he is going to change a lot by the end of the show. It was sad when Carly was upset about someone she was obviously close to dying, and I did feel sorry for her, but that didn't last long since this episode showed that Carly was willing to commit murder to reach her goal. And since she killed people, that's gonna make it harder for her to become a teacher in the future. I'm curious to see what Bucky ends up doing in the next episode, since this episode ended with him picking up the tracking devices on the ground and then seeing Ao, who said she was there for Zemo, which makes sense since Zemo did kill the King of Wakanda. So I'm wondering if Bucky's going to have to fight her, or if he'll be able to explain why they broke Zemo out of jail. Thanks for watching, guys! If you saw the episode, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you want to see my previous The Falcon and the Winter Soldier reviews, check out the playlist. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!